Hey guys, what's going on? So this particular gameplay you'll be watching is my first one I'm showing you as playing as a pea shooter, well properly, not the little fail video I made before when I forgot to record. But we're playing Driftwood Shores at night. This is one of my favorite maps to play on as a plant because in the beginning here I like to do a little sneaky little trick and go right up to the zombie spawn so that when they fall from above I'm waiting to take them down with my toxic peas and chili bean bombs. And I found this to be a particularly effective way to get first strike on this map. It can of course backfire horribly, especially if the zombies all fall down in a bunch and gang up on you. But as you can see in this match, it worked for me, and I was up against two all-stars, so not too shabby at all. And you can see them falling here, so that's a foot soldier that's just jumped away, and I've got these two all-stars that are trying to take me out. And thanks to my chili bean bomb, I was able to take out that all-star, and now this other one's really trying to get me, which is fair enough, because how annoying is it to not be able to spawn without someone getting up in your face. He's put up his little barrier there, but I'm going to be able to get through, and I get him. So a couple of zombies are up on the mountain there, but they aren't after me, thankfully. So I'm going to be really cheeky and stay here and get more zombies as they come down because no one's bothered to try and take me out yet. I was going to shoot the all-star, but he's clearly too far away, so I'm not going to get him. I can see this guy, he's coming for me, he can see me, I've got him in my pea guzzling mode, and I take him out. So I'm waiting for someone to come over the edge there, but the teleport has just been set up, or maybe we've just knocked it out, I'm not sure. But he's ready for me, and he's got me. Burnt Toast taking me out, feeling pretty good about it, fair enough. I was super annoying. He's gone through the teleporter, and they're about to capture the first garden. And I've been really busy trying to get enemies at spawn and not playing the objective, and I've paid for that with us losing the first garden very quickly. I've got another player there, vanquished. I can slow them up a little bit. Now I'm going to pea guzzling mode because they're going to spawn right there, so I'm going to shoot them as they spawn and hopefully take someone out. They get another player before I ultimately get vanquished myself. That pensive Yessie. I'm now going to respawn at the second garden. I've got 5 vanquishes after the first garden, which is like okay, but considering the amount of time we were there for, that's pretty good. It was a very, very quick first garden. So I spawned on one of the 2 ships, and I'm making my way over to where the zombies will be coming down the main strip. I'm just checking up on the roof to make sure they haven't come around the back way yet, which they haven't from what I've seen. Long range zombie attack up there, can't do much about that. I'm picking on these guys down here where they are being attacked. Let me tap on my chum teammate, he gets taken out, so I'm now trying to get rid of this all-star who can't actually quite work out where I am. And I'm jumping around because I was trying to avoid his charge attack, but I didn't. Then I faced a 2-on-1 situation with those golden Gatling guns and didn't stand a chance, I was too low in health. So zombies have taken about 1/3 of the garden already, that's pretty good for them. We've got Chomp and Sunflower on defense here. No one's planted in these pot plants though, which is concerning for me. Or maybe they haven't, they just already got taken out, I didn't actually see. But yeah, these golden Gatling guys are back for me again. I've launched my chili bean bomb, and I was successful in taking out 2 players, which is awesome. You know, if there's a barrel zombie coming our way, but I've just let it go because it's going to take too long. And there was some enemies putting pressure on us from behind, so I've gone and helped my teammates out and got rid of them. But my teammates got the vanquishes for that, which is fine because they did more work than I did. And it's a team effort. And I got charged. Sprint tackle, that's it. Sprint tackled to my doom. Fair enough. It looks like the zombies are going to take this garden, and they don't. Oh, maybe. And they certainly are. And so I'm going to go after this all-star because he was just recharging, so he's low on health, and he's gone, but Insta-Sheep got that vanquish. Now, I was trying to take out some more enemies in vain just there, but that wasn't happening. I wasn't in a good position. Trollocs on me Insta Sheep did all the hard work there. And now I'm looking at myself for some reason. I cannot work out why. Maybe I was considering changing plants here. I don't know if I did. Did I? Yes, maybe I changed to a chomp. And as you can see, I've obviously maxed out all the characters because I'm level 313. We're chasing the fire chomp. He's not wearing any costumes. Not sure why. Must have forgotten to put clothes on him. Oh well. Just derping around to get up the back there to the teleporter in case there are any zombies there. There aren't. It appears they've all gone around the other way or come from underneath. But yeah, I'm laying some sparkweeds around the teleporter there, and now I'm going to go after these guys. I think maybe I changed to the chomp because I felt like the chomps were really helping our team, and as the pea shooter I wasn't with the zombies playstyle. A little different to what I was anticipating. So I got that zombie immediately with flame spray, which is fantastic. As I've said before, the fire chomp is my absolute favorite chomp to use. And I've just been shot in the back by one of these golden Gatling guys again, and I've gone underground in the hopes that he will go away and leave me alone, which he did, and then he jumped down and I ate him. How great was that? But then I got taken out by 2 all-stars. But still, I got my revenge. But there was no revenge to get. But I got someone from the grave. Who did I get? Oh, my Spikeweed killed a zombie. Fantastic. I'm definitely happy about this choice I made with Fire Chomp, and I immediately group and vanquish another zombie, and we are going great. So I'm burrowing underground to get to the All-Star. He saw me coming and stopped me. Great move. He sprint tackled me, but I'm still alive because the Fire Chomp has more health than the Pea Shooter does. Take out another enemy. Plan to plant here. What have I got? Doomstream. Nice choice. Oh, the Z4 crossbow takes me down. The zombies have captured the base, so now we're about to move to the next garden for our spawn. And I'm still playing as the Fire Chomp at this point. And I'm going outside because I think I'm going to get vanquishes before the enemies get to our garden. Hopefully if there's someone unsuspecting I can chomp. And I go for the engineer so they can't set up their teleporter. But ultimately I get taken down as I'm eating the engineer, which is fine because I want to swap back out to my pea shooter with his little policeman hat and maracas and clown face makeup. So the reason why I'm wearing the police hat, by the way, I used to like to wear the Royal Snail, you know, Stinky, with the drills on him. But when you go into a corner or somewhere that's close to a wall, you can't actually see over the top of the head of your pea shooter, which means you can't actually see what's in front of you. And I was having a lot of problems with that, so even though Royal Stinky looked cool, I need to be able to see, and that wasn't happening, so police hat it is. But hopefully I get some blinged up police hat instead, because that would be sweet to wear. But anyway. So I'm just up here looking around for enemies, seeing if they're going to come up the middle or the internal staircase, not the castle spire, the other side where the zombies end up in the room that sits right above the garden, and it looks as though some zombies are headed over to that room, so I'm going to go up and try to cut them off before they reach the garden. And just on Bling, I'm going to do a Bling sticker pack opening video soon. I've been accumulating coins, so I'll probably record that in the next week or so, hopefully. I'm not sure on that. Don't hold me to that, but we'll see. Hopefully soon. My attempt there was to jump up onto the higher up roof so that when the enemies come out of that particular room and they're looking down at the garden, they won't necessarily see me up on the high roof, so I might be able to get some vanquishes or at least do some damage. And now I am finally up onto the roof, and there is a zombie up here with me, so I'm going to take him out because he doesn't see me and he's gone. So now I'm looking for other zombies that are up here, and I'm hiding behind the statue a little bit just so I can get, you know, I can see them, they can't see me. And moving around a bit, can't find any enemies. Going back to the front, and here they are. My splash damage is doing all the work in this situation, which is awesome. This is why I love the Toxic Pea with the splash damage. A little drone coming over there for our team. Okay, now we've got a zombie in the garden, but I don't want to go into the garden and lose my position up here. So I'm attacking him from up here whilst one of the other peas holds down the fort. Got another Vanquish, another All-Stars in there. We're going to take him out and he should be gone now with my Chili Bean Bomb. Another Vanquish, which is great. And now I'm helping shoot a barrel zombie to give my teammates a hand. Even though there aren't any zombies, I'm shooting into that room from up here. My splash damage will get them and alert me to their presence. Minute 29 to go. They've captured about a third of the garden, and this is where, if I was on the zombies team, I would be rushing this garden as fast as humanly possible, because they don't have the teleporter set up as far as I recall. With only a minute to go, even if your teleporter is set up, you've got to rush that garden. I'll be summoning as many zombies as possible and getting my teammates in there as quickly as possible, and not worry about, you know, trying to pick enemies off before you get in. Just race in there and grab it. If you just watch this next bit, you'll see what I mean. Did you see that? There was a moment there where there were none of my teammates in the garden, so the zombies could have actually made up some ground on us, and now there's only one in there. So that would be a great opportunity, but they're just not getting up here, I think, because they're being distracted by the plants, my teammates on the way up. I thought this was a really great game to show you guys, because on Driftwood Shores you can really set up some great defenses on these maps, especially the castles. Port Scallywag is a lot harder to lock down. The castle's pretty decent, especially when you have pea shooters on your team, because you can get up to those higher rooftops and higher platforms and really wail on your enemies from above without the risk of being vanquished yourself. It's very difficult to shoot up onto the rooftops, as you saw. A lot of the zombies that were up there were taken out by myself when I was standing right next to them, and it's very difficult if you're a sunflower or a cactus or a chomp to do that. A chomp obviously cannot do that unless they vanquish someone with grouping. So yeah, zombies caught 3, we caught 3, but we won overall. I got top vanquishes with 20 and a 2.5 KD, which is great, especially considering we only made it halfway through the game. And I had fantastic team support there from InstaSheep. I don't know InstaSheep, but thank you InstaSheep. That was great. So subscribe if you'd like more, thumbs up for a top score, follow me on Twitter to keep up to date, and give us a comment if you're a mate. See you next time.